Mr. President, good evening. Lorenzo Cremonesi, Corriere della Sera. Mr. President, in case United States will stop to send arms and ammunitions, could Europe replace it? Yesterday you had Ms. Meloni for the G7 here, but could Europe replace America in helping Ukraine to fight this war? Thank you.
About European support, I understood, I heard. What you said, with whom I yesterday spoke?
Well, with Ms. Meloni.
With Meloni.
Meloni.
Sorry.
My question is, could Europe replace
this? Okay, thank you so much for your question. Частково я зараз сказав, що є деякі види.
Partially I've said that there are certain types of weapons that supply which depend on the decisions of the United States. Whether the Germany, for example, can give us their air defense systems that they're using to defend their country. No, I'm not sure the German society would be ready to give us all the air defense systems. Well, I think they won't be ready. As for the long-range weapons, well, that's a different question. We'll be working on that with different countries. You know, there's not too many of those countries, but still. As for the Italy, well, you're in Italy. Are you ready to offer us your own shoulder?
That's why it's important to talk with you, sir, because as you know, in Italy there are many pro-Putiniani, so it's important to hear your message, and as in Europe it is. So that's why we're asking, can you really fight this war without America, and can really Europe help you? Ms. Meloni yesterday promised you...
Meloni is on our side, and I'm very thankful to your Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni. She's on our side. I'm happy with the contract, what we signed it yesterday. But you're right, a lot of pro-Putins in Italy. First of all, you have to cancel them visas. I'm asking you, really, that's weapon. That's weapon. If you can't give me air defense, by the way, you have some. I know all the details what Italy has, but it will not be dangerous for you. You see what's going on when Russians on the territory of your country. You see the war in Ukraine. That's why I think you have to push them out. But anyway, you have different kinds of weapon you can help us, but also it's not everything depends on Italy. We are speaking about G7 countries. Right. G7 plus Nordic countries plus EU countries, they have, I think, a lot what they can give. Maybe not similar like air defense Patriots, but there are some tea and a lot of Irish tea and pox and in different countries. But will it be enough? I can't tell you. But it will be good.
Well, sir, if I may, since we are talking a little bit about Europe and Italy, we understood, I just came from the front of Avdiivka from...
You've been?
Yeah, I was there in Mirnograd in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And the question is, apart the arm system, you need ammunitions. In this case, Europeans are trying to implement their production. Are you talking about that? Because the question is really ammunitions. Is Europe changing? You feel it?
Yes. Europe really is shifting, especially during last month. I see that they're shifting. They are much more better. Their attitude to this war, I mean to Ukraine in this war, I think they at least understood that it's very dangerous for them. Putin is not only our enemy, it's an enemy of all the Europe. And I think that they at least understood that he will continue this war anyway. And that's why European leaders, a lot of them, began to increase the production, especially artillery, 155 artillery rounds, and air defense, a lot of different things. But will it be enough? My opinion, I said in one interview, I don't remember whom I answered, but I said very honestly that I think that the question is not in munition to your countries, not the question with your empty storages, because if something or somebody a lot you have to Ukraine. The question is your societies are not ready to fight, and you will see it. God bless that Putin will not come to you, but trust me that it was at the very beginning of Ukraine's tragedy in 2014. You're not ready because you're not in the war. That's it. And I think that's important to strengthen Ukraine, to be strong. And it's very important for Italy to finish the war, to finish with Putin here in Ukraine. Thank you.